Hi, and welcome to The Scoop. Today's guest cut his teeth as a celebrity presenter on the Cameroon radio and television network. He's worked as a CNN World Report correspondent and with the BBC World Service. You were even nicknamed, and I'm going to try this in French because I'm going to butcher it completely. Le journaliste du président.
Oh my goodness! Yeah.
Because you're one of the few local journalists that managed to get an interview with Paul Biya.
Right.
And is that why they got you the nickname of the celebrity journalist?
No, that came in later.
That came in later. What was the story behind that?
I think I'd kind of built a following in the country, or some level of credibility with the audience. At moments of high drama or crisis in the country, the president always felt he and I could engage on a one-on-one. I was forthright, honest, told him the truth, and he liked that, and the public liked that.
Did you feel you could make a bigger difference than being a journalist?
The day I got called to the bank, I was being interviewed for a job at CNN. I was in Atlanta when I got the call from Washington saying, come to the bank. And I had this moment of
Indecision.
Indecision, yes, and ultimately opted for the bank. If CNN had agreed to me working from Africa, I would have gone with CNN. And when I went to the bank, I made it a point of asking to work in Africa.
What were some of the biggest challenges in those institutions in terms of making changes?
In most of the 90s and after 2000, when Africa needed infrastructure, the World Bank was saying, no, you need schools and hospitals. And I hope African leaders, anybody in Africa who's listening to this, should think really, really hard. Are we driving the agenda, or are we being driven? Hopefully, over the next few years, to drive the leaders of media, the professionals, the gatekeepers, to go beyond themselves. We've got to change the nature of our social conversations on this continent. We've got to. And who moderates those conversations? Media.
The media does, absolutely.
So there's a role that our media isn't playing. I mean, when I travel across this continent and I look at media content, what do I see? It's a lot of politics, a lot of name bashing, a lot of absolute nonsense, nothing that contributes to elevating the African.
The show's called The Scoop, Eric. You've shared a lot of your life with us over the last half an hour.
Yes, sir.
But now you've got to give me the scoop. You've got to tell me something that very few, if any, people know about you.